Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, teacher.
teacher.
Okay, so how's your day?
Fine.
It's fine. How about the
Good.
weather? How about the weather?
The weather is raining, so it's cool.
Ah,
Raining.
it's nice to hear because like whenever I ask you guys what about how do you feel today? You guys always say it's hot. And like it's really nice to hear that you guys are cool today. Okay, that's great. The weather is a little bit cool. So we do something great today. So let's go trekking. Do you know what is trekking mean?
No, I don't know.
Walking?
Tracking. So tracking. Can you see my slides here?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Yes, you can, right? So can you see the pictures?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Yeah, that's called tracking. So when we track, we have to take our backpack, and like that backpack includes something we need to eat and we need to drink some water, and then we have to go to the mountains and see the view. That's what we call trekking. So today the weather is a little bit cool, so let's go trekking together. Okay, so here, trekking. So you can go to the jungle and we go to the jungle and let's explore the wildlife together. Okay, so let's go trekking. So I have some questions. What should we do before trekking in the jungle? So we have to go into the jungle and we have to go trekking, right? So what are we going to need? What should we bring? So you have to think about that. Okay. So imagine that you are going to trek today with me and all of your classmates. So please try to discuss what should we bring? What should we do? What should we prepare before going trekking in the jungle? So I will give you 4 minutes to do that together with your friends in the breakout rooms. Okay. So you have to like think everything you need to do before trekking in the group. Okay. So I will do the breakout rooms. Wait a minute. Breakout rooms. Okay. Okay. So I will do 2 breakout rooms and there will be 3 people in each breakout room. So you have to discuss with your friends in the group. Okay. Try to participate. And if you don't know something, your friends will help you. Okay. So let's do it. Okay, you can join the breakout room now. So Lizzie, please join the breakout room. I think do you have any problem? A minute.
And some of the thing, I think, and some of the trekking people used to need, they need to use the how can I say, the strings or something like that, and to attach the mountains or something like that, and maybe the very small mountains, hills or something like that. They need to use the strings. So I think that is also the one included things to bring for the trekking. I think we can. And I think we need to take our extra clothes. Extra clothes because if yes, because when it's rainy, we need to change our clothes. And we need to, just like you, we need to bring a tent.
And then I think water, we have to bring the water bottle as well.
But we can drink water from the waterfall, right? Water is heavy.
I think that's not a good way because if you drink from the stream, if you take this water, if you take some water from the stream, that will become some kind of advantages, disadvantages, I think.
Yeah,
All right, welcome back to the main section. So have you guys having fun discussing with your friends in the breakout room?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so did you got some idea? Did you get some idea? To go tracking? Okay, so what about room 1? So group 1 from Sri Tat, Metu Out and Unity groups. So who wanna share the idea of group 1? Who
Yes, I want to check.
Okay, so what will you bring before tracking?
Yes, teacher. I think we need to bring our ready-made snacks or water for our daily lives service.
Ready mix
Yeah, after that,
snack
I think yes, and water.
and water,
After that, extra clothes,
extra clothes. Okay,
and after that, torch.
torch. Yes, of course, we need a torch.
And then I think we need some strings to go to the high places or something like that. Teacher.
Okay, strings. So you can like
Like that.
rope, right? Thick rope or strings. Okay. Oh, you guys are really well prepared for trekking. So what about next group? Who's gonna volunteer?
yes, teacher.
Okay. What will you bring?
We are gonna bring water
Water,
and food,
food,
and like a jacket
jacket, of course.
and lighter.
Lighter, lighter,
Yeah, and then a nice shoes.
shoes, night shoes. Okay. Of course, we go trekking, so we need to have a night shoe so that we will not slip. Okay, very good. So yes, here, look at it. Ready-made snacks, water, extra clothes, torch, rope, strings, water, food, jacket, lighter, night shoe. So you guys are really well prepared. Both of the group are well prepared for trekking. It's really nice. Okay, so do you remember all of your ideas?
Sure.
Okay, so let's learn new things. So like in the book, what do they need before trekking? Let's check about it. Okay. Okay, here. I will give you 1 minute to read the whole text. 1 minute. Oh. So do you remember the idea your group said?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so keep that in mind. And now I will open the audio and also I will show you the text. Okay, so what do some people need before trekking? So they will give you some idea about trekking. So I will open the audio and also I will show you the text at the same time. So you have to listen and read at the same time. Do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So let's start. Can you hear the audio?
No,
Listening
teacher.
80.
No.
Listen and read.
Yes, now.
What is the information for? Trekking in the jungle. Information. Advice. You should wear light clothes and strong boots. You should also wear a big hat, as the sun is very hot in the jungle. You shouldn't bring valuable possessions, such as jewelry, but you ought to bring a camera. because you will want to take lots of photos. Rules. You must stay with your guide at all times. Do not walk into the jungle on your own. You mustn't pick up or touch any animals. Some of these will be dangerous. What to bring? You don't have to bring any food, but you have to bring a water bottle. Drinking water is very important when it's hot.
So, how is it? Have you done reading and listening?
Yes,
teacher.
Okay, very good. So, I want you to ask about what is the general idea of this three-part passage? So, what will be the general idea? What did they talk about in the passage?
The things we have to bring when we are trekking.
The thing we have to bring. Great. So, what about other? Do you have any like
And the
other
rule,
idea?
teacher.
Different idea?
Rules.
What we need
Rules.
to do.
What we need to do, yes, and also rules. Yes, very good. And anything else?
What we need to bring, teacher.
Yes, what we need to bring. So like what we need to do, what we need to bring, and also the rules when we're trekking. So do they give you any advices?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Okay, so do they like tell you what to do, what not to do as a rule?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, right. So what about like do they explain what to bring and what not to bring? Do they explain about that?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So did they cover everything about trekking?
Mm,
So do they give the best idea for trekking? you
yes,
think?
teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
yes.
teacher.
I think
Yes.
so. I think so because like they give the advice, they give the rules, and they also tell you what to bring. Okay. So this time I will give you another chance to listen and read again. Okay. But this time you have to focus on something else, some specific thing. So you have when you are reading and listening, you have to focus on the modal verbs. So do you know what is modal verbs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Can you give me some example of modal verbs?
Is it can, teacher?
Can also?
Should.
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 Yes, very good.
Ought to.
Ought to. Yes.
Out to.
Will.
Will. Yes, very good. So there are lots of modal verbs. So when you are reading and listening, try to focus on the modal verbs in the text. Okay, so I will play the audio again. And also I will give you the text. Okay, wait a minute.
D. Listen and read. What is the information for?
Trekking in the jungle. Information. Advice. You should wear light clothes and strong boots. You should also wear a big hat, as the sun is very hot in the jungle. You shouldn't bring valuable possessions, such as jewelry, but you ought to bring a camera, because you will want to take lots of photos. Rules. You must stay with your guide at all times. Do not walk into the jungle on your own. You mustn't pick up or touch any animals. Some of these will be dangerous. What to bring? You don't have to bring any food, but you have to bring a water bottle. Drinking water is very important when it's hot.
Okay. So, do you get it? If you don't
Yes,
get it,
teacher.
it's okay. Like, I will give you a chance to take a screenshot of every passages. Okay.
Okay,
So I will
teacher.
give you time. Like, for this advice, please take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Do you get it? Next slide. Rules.
Yes, teacher.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Next slides. What to bring? 1, 2, 3. Okay, have you done taking the photo screenshot?
Yes, teacher.
Right now, I will give you some time to discuss in pair. So like in the breakout room, there are only 2%. Okay, you have to work with your friends and you have to discuss like what kind of modal verb did you find in the text and how to use that. You have to talk about your idea. Like, is it right or wrong? It doesn't matter. So you just need to talk about your idea. Okay, so I will make the breakout room in pair. Add a room. Move to what? Oh, like there's only like one person left the meeting because of the internet. So there will be 3% in one breakout room. So please try to work together. Okay, here it is. So please try to discuss with your friends and I will call you after 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes, is
teacher.
that enough?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I will call you after 3 minutes.
Okay, teacher.
So I open all the rooms right now. You can join the. Oh, here. Oh, there are 6 people. Wait a minute. Three. Okay, you can join now. So welcome back to the main section. So do you discuss with your friends about the modal verbs?
Yes.
Okay, do you get some
Yes,
ideas?
teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's look at it. So, can you see my screen now?
Yes, teacher.
Wait a minute. So, what kind of modal verbs do you see in the first passage?
Sure.
I want someone from
Sure.
group 1, like teacher Kikin group. Can you share some idea?
Yes, teacher is should and ought to, teacher, and will also, teacher.
Should and also ought to. Very good. And will. Yes, very good. So those are the modal verbs in the first passage. So here, what do you see?
Should.
No. Here. The
Advice.
caption is
Advice.
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 So when we are giving advice, we should use should, like they
Should.
use should and ought to, right? Okay, thank you so much. Also, right now I want someone from group 2, maybe teacher Catherine group. So can you find any modal verbs here?
Yes, teacher.
So which modal verb do you see when we're talking about rules?
Must
Must. And anything else?
and will.
Will. Yes, will be. Okay. Anything else?
Mustn't.
Mustn't. Okay, very good. So here, like in the rule, we saw must, mustn't, and will. Okay, good job, group 2. So group 3, about what to bring? Group 3, I think teacher energy group, right?
Yes, teacher.
So in this passage, which modal verb do you see?
Have to.
Have to and Anything else?
No more.
Then teacher.
No more. Yes, very good. Good job. Have to is the only verb. Oh, only modal verb. Okay, so let's learn about it. So, in different passages, we can see different usage of modal verbs, right? So let's learn about it. So here, can you please read the first sentence? Treated. This one.
You should, shouldn't, or ought to, ought not to for advice.
Okay. Actually, I was calling treated, but like checking
Oh, I'm sorry.
checking
Teacher, I
is
don't hear you.
energetic. Checking is energetic today. Okay, very good. Like we use should, shouldn't, or ought to, ought not to for advice. So we have to remember one thing. When we are giving advice, for example, you should wear school uniforms when you go to school. So that's an advice, right? So whenever we are advising other people, we can use should. And also when we're advising some other people not to do that, and also we can use shouldn't. For example, you shouldn't smoke. You shouldn't smoke. Or you ought not to smoke. You ought to go to school. So when we're giving some advices to other, we can use these 4 modal verbs. Okay? So do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
So
Yes, teacher.
Mei Du Ao, can you please read the first example?
You should.
Yes.
You should wear light clothes and strong boots.
Yes, very good. So they're trying to advise to wear light clothes and strong boots. Okay, it's advising other people. So Teacher Tukao, can you please read the second example?
You should not bring a camera. Sorry. You should not bring a valuable possession.
Yes, very good. You shouldn't bring valuable possession. So it's they're trying to advise not to bring. Okay, not to bring. So they use shouldn't. So Teacher King, can you please read the third example?
Yes, you ought to bring a camera.
You ought to bring a camera. So like the view is really good. So you ought to bring a camera and take photo. So they are advising other people. Okay. So Che Initi, can you please read the last example?
And you ought not to bring jewelry.
Yes, you ought not to bring the jewelry. So don't bring any jewelry to track like when we're going trekking. So they are advising you. Okay. So when we're advising people, which modal verb are we going to use? Can you say it again?
Should.
Should,
Ought to.
Ought to, ought not to, ought to,
but not
and
to.
ought not to.
So do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
very good.
teacher.
So let's talk about our word threads. Okay, when we're talking, when we're saying a sentence or when we're pronouncing some words, first we have to put our word threads. Okay, word threads on the verbs and also adjective. So do you know what is stress mean? What to like? Do you know
Yes,
putting stress in
teacher.
the sentence? So can you explain me? Do you want to share your idea? Checking Kim?
And yes, teacher.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I think teacher, we need to make a force to that word. That is, we mean stress. I think.
Yes.
Teacher.
When we are pronouncing that word, we have to like use the force on that word. So, like, do you notice the difference? Like, you should wear light clothes, and you should wear light clothes. So, which one is more attractive? The first one or second one? Second one, right? So whenever we speak, we need to stress on some words. That's to make like our speech more like more comfortable and more attractive. Okay. So here, can you see the bubbles? Wait a minute.
Yes.
Can you see the bubbles on
Yes,
the words?
Yes, I
teacher.
can.
So those are stress symbols. So when you see these bubbles on the words, you have to put the stress on it. Okay. When you see small stress, you have to put little stress. And when you see big bubble, you have to put more stress. Okay. So here we can pronounce like, you should wear light clothes. Light clothes. You should wear light clothes. So you have to put stress on these two words. And also you have to put little stress on this word. Okay, so try to repeat. You should wear light clothes.
You should wear light clothes.
Okay, very good. So, Trinity, can you please read the sentence?
You should wear light clothes.
Yeah, you should wear light clothes. Very good. So I won't tell the threats. I won't tell the sentence. Who would like to try? Who would like to give it a try for this sentence? Okay, checking
It's
Ken.
me, teacher.
Okay. Okay.
You shouldn't bring valuable jewelry.
Jewelry, yes. You shouldn't bring valuable jewelry. So, do you notice something? Whenever we have a verb, we always put stress on that main verb and also the adjective and also noun here. Almost, I've mainly focused on the verbs and adjective. So, you shouldn't bring valuable jewelry. So we have to put lots of stress in this sentence. Okay. So right now, let's make a challenge. So who would like to try again to read the first passage? You have to put the stress. No. This time I will call out by name. Catherine, Catherine, can you please read the first passage? With stress.
You should wear light clothes and strong boots. You should also wear a big hat as the sun is very hot in the jungle.
Yes, very good. She puts some stress on this one and she puts big stress on this one. So great job. So would you like to choose another one of your friends to read the second passage?
Energy.
Inichi?
Yes, teacher. You shouldn't bring valuable possessions such as jewelry, but you ought to bring a camera because you will want to take lots of photos.
Oh, yes, very good. Okay, so let's try next. So remember, if you have read the sentence is in this one, you don't need to read for another one. So I will choose other person when I have, okay. So here, the next one, ought to. So ought to mean like ought to. They have two words together. So we have to make like, we have to pronounce the short form. Ought to. Can you repeat after me? Ought to. Yes. No, we don't need to pronounce like ought to. We don't need that. Like ought to. So here's the short sound. So this symbol is about like pronouncing the short form. Okay. So here we have to put the stress on ought and then bring and a camera. So not a camera, it's camera. So I will pronounce the sentence and try to repeat after me. Okay. You ought to bring a camera.
You ought to bring a camera.
Yes, very good. You ought to bring a camera.
You ought to
You
bring a
ought to
camera.
bring a camera.
Yes, very good. So who would like to try the next sentence? Who Who would like to try the next sentence? Looking for volunteer.
I will go, teacher.
Okay, good job.
You ought not to bring valuable jewelry.
Yes, very good. Okay, let's clap for her. You ought not to bring valuable jewelry. Okay, there are lots of stress in this sentence. So, very good. So let's go to must. So I want teacher Tukang to read the first sentence.
You must stay.
No.
You must
This
stay.
one. Not the example.
Use must and mustn't for rules.
Yes, very good. So we use must and mustn't when we're talking about rules. So rules are something we set for some rules and regulation. For example, at school, you must wear the school uniform, or you can't come to the school if you're not wearing the uniform. So that's the rule. So when we're talking about rules, we have to use this must and mustn't. Okay, for example, wearing the school uniforms, or like eating water, like drinking water. Like you must drink 3 liters of water a day. So that's a rule at our house, like that. So when there is a rule and we want to talk about that to other person, we have to use must and mustn't. Okay, do you get it? So please
Yes.
read the
Yes,
first.
teacher.
Please read the first example. Catherine.
You must you you must stay in your guide all the time.
Yes, very good. So next one. I will choose Che Kinki.
You mustn't pick up or touch any insects or animals.
Okay, very good. So let's talk about the stress this time. So when we're talking about when we're like saying the sentence, you must do this, we have to put the stress on the main verb. Okay, so here, how do we pronounce this one? Chemidua, would you like to try?
Yes. First sentence.
Yes, first sentence.
You must do this.
You must, like here, we have to put stress.
You must do it.
You must do this. You must do this. So we
Do
have to
this.
put the
Yeah.
stress. Okay, you must do this. So what about the second one? Who would like to give it a try? What about Shui Tan?
Yes, Chair.
Okay.
You mustn't do that.
You mustn't do that. Yes, very good. So we have to put the stress on mustn't and do. So you mustn't do that. Okay. So this time I will choose one person who hasn't tried before. Tukang, Tukang. Would you like I want you to read the first passage with some stress. Hello? Are you muted, teacher?
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry, teacher. You must stay with your guide at all times. Do not walk into the jungle on your own.
Yeah, so we have to put the stress here. You must stay with your guide.
Must.
You have to. Okay, can you read it again?
You must stay with your guide at all times. Do not walk into the jungle on your own.
Great job. Yes, very good. So please choose one of your friends to read the second passage.
Teacher Catherine.
So Catherine, okay.
You mustn't pick up or touch any animals. Some of these will be dangerous.
Okay, very good. You mustn't pick up. Oh, she has a good stress. Great job, both of you. Okay. Next one is have to, don't have to, doesn't have to. So I want teacher Energy to read about the instruction, not the instruction, the usage.
Use has to, don't have to talk about something that is necessary or unnecessary.
Yes, very good. So when we're talking about something that is necessary to do, like you think you need to do this, okay, it's necessary. You need to do that. So in that kind of situation, we have to use have to. Have to. Okay. So when we're talking about something you think it's necessary. Okay, it's necessary to drink 3 liters of water a day. And then you can say like you have to. But if it is a rule, you have to use must. So the difference is it's necessary, but it's okay if you don't want to do. And in that kind of situation, you have to use have to. One more thing is you have to do that, and you need to do that because it's a rule. And then in this kind of situation, you have to use must. Okay, so I want teacher Catherine to read this example.
You don't have to bring any food, but you have to bring a water bottle.
That's very good. Thank you. So here, you don't have to bring any food. So like, it's not necessary to bring the food. But if you bring some, it's still okay. It doesn't matter. But you have to bring a water bottle. But it would be better if you bring a water bottle. If you don't bring water bottle, it's okay, but you will be thirsty. That kind of situation. So in that kind of situation, we have to use have to and don't have to. Okay? So do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good.
Yes,
So
teacher.
here, let's talk about the stress. What stress and intonation? So here, have to and ought to, they have the same idea. They have 2 words. So we can shorten the sounds like have to, have to, have to. We don't need to
Have to.
pronounce the whole words like have to. We don't need that. Instead, we can pronounce like have to.
Have to.
Yes, have to. So please, who would like to give it a try for the first one? I won't do the example. So try to pronounce on your own. Who would like to give it a try?
Me, teacher.
Okay, I know it. Okay, very good. So yeah,
You have to bring a water bottle.
you have to bring a water bottle. Yes. Also, we can put some stress in here. Yes, very good. Okay, and the next, who would like to give it a try for the second one? Catherine?
Teacher,
Oh, okay.
you don't have to bring valuable jewelry.
Yes, you don't have to bring valuable jewelry. So we already know that we have to put the stress on this one in the first example. So I didn't write that. Yes, very good. So this time I did only 2% left to only one person need to read this one, and I will choose Chemitua to read this passage.
You don't have to, sorry.
Yeah, you have to put the
you don't
stress.
have, yes, you don't have to bring any food, but you have to bring a water bottle. Drinking water is very important when it's hot.
Yes, very good. So try to put some stress. Like when you're stressing, please raise your voice. Like, you don't have to
Yeah.
bring any food, but you have to bring a water bottle. Okay, great job. Okay, so do you get everything?
Yes, teacher.
So I will ask you some questions. When we're talking about advice, which modal verbs are we gonna use?
Modal verb.
Should,
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 Shouldn't,
shouldn't,
to,
Ought
or not to.
to, ought not to.
ought not to.
It's very good. So when we're talking about rules, which modal verbs are we gonna use?
Must,
Must.
mustn't,
Mustn't,
Must.
mustn't,
Yes, very good. So when we're talking about something which is necessary or unnecessary, which modal verbs are we gonna use?
have to,
have
Have
to,
to.
To,
don't have
don't
Don't
have
have
to.
to.
don't have to. Yes, very good. Oh, you guys can remember everything. That's a great job. Okay, so let's do some exercises. Okay. So I will give you the exercises. So let's do some exercises. Can you see my slide here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Oh, our energetic volunteer teacher Kinky, can you please read the instruction here?
Read and circle.
Read and circle. So here there are 5 sentences in total, and you have to read it and you have to circle the appropriate one. Okay. Do you get it? So you have to
Yes,
circle
teacher.
the correct one. So I will give you 2 minutes to do that. Is that enough?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so 2 minutes start now. Okay. So do you get all the answers?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great job. So, second passage, you don't have to listen to instructions in class or you won't understand. Which one do I need to circle, should or don't have to? Which one is correct?
Should, teacher.
Should. Yes, very good. So we should listen to the instruction in the class. Okay, next one. You have to mustn't talk when the teacher is talking. It's very rude. So do I need to circle the have to or mustn't?
Mustn't.
Mustn't,
Mustn't,
Of
teacher.
course. Like when you talk while the teacher is talking, the teacher will angry at you. And it's so rude, right? So number 4. You ought not to, don't have to be at school 10 minutes earlier, but it's a good idea. So ought not to or don't have to.
don't have to.
Don't have to.
Oh, yes, very good. You guys can do a great job. So like you don't have to be at school 10 minutes earlier, but if you arrive, it's still okay and it's a good idea. So it's not necessary, right? So when we're talking about necessary, we have to use the have to. So here,
Have to.
don't have to. Very good. So number 5, my mom says I shouldn't stay up late on school day because I'll be tired. Which one should I circle? Have to or shouldn't?
Shouldn't,
Should not, shouldn't.
Shouldn't? Are you sure?
yes,
Yes, of course. Like we shouldn't stay up too late while we have school tomorrow. Okay. I think some of you guys circle the have to. Yes or no?
Oh,
No.
I
Okay.
didn't.
Oh, you guys are great. Clever. I will give you some stars after the class. Okay. Okay, here. So please read the instruction. Here. Can you see it? Look at the pictures and write true or false. So you don't need to do a lot. The only thing you need to do is you have to look at the photo picture, and then if you think it's true, you can say true. And if you think it's false, you have to write false. So it's an easy exercise, and I will give you 2 minutes to finish. Okay. Are you finished? Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, are you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, you guys are really quick. Is there anyone who hasn't finished yet? Is there anyone? I hear no sounds, so can I consider it's a yes or no? Okay, 2 minutes is up. So let's check the answer together. So what do you see in the photo, number 2? Can we take a photo or not? Here.
Yes, teacher,
Yes,
we
we
can
can.
Yes,
take
teacher.
photos.
So let's read the first. Let's read the sentence. You should take
You should
photos
take
here.
photo here.
So is that true or false?
True.
True.
True. Yes, very good. I will write T. Okay. So what about number 3 picture? Dennis, you have to swim here. Can we swim
False.
here?
False.
False. No.
False.
False. Yes, very good. Like
False.
here in the picture, we can't. We don't have to. Okay. So number 4, let's look at the photo. And the sentence is, you ought not to eat at a cafe. Is that true or false?
True.
True.
True. Yes, it's true.
Yes, it's true, right? You ought not to. It means like, you shouldn't eat in a cafe. So if you want to drink cafe, you should go this way. If you want to eat something, you should go that way. So you ought not to eat at a cafe. It's true. Yes, very good. So what about number 5? Let's look at the picture. Please take
True.
your rubbish home. You must leave your rubbish here. So is that true or
False.
false?
False. False.
False.
They say take your rubbish home. So you mustn't leave it here. Very good. So number 6, let's look at the picture. You have to sleep in a tent here. Is that true or false?
True.
True or false?
True.
True. Okay, what about other?
False.
I can see the photo.
Which one is
Yeah.
a tongue? Oh, okay. Number true.
Here, number 6, you have to sleep in the tent here.
True.
False.
False.
No.
False.
False. Okay. So here, we can sleep in the tent. And we can also sleep in the bus, in the
Yes.
car.
Yes.
That's why there
True.
is it. Yes. But we can also sleep in the car, right? So you have to sleep in the car. Like it's necessary today. But you also can sleep in the bus. Okay. So it can be true or false.
False.
Yes, right. We have other
False.
choices. So it's not
False.
necessary actually. So false. Okay. Okay. So we have done two exercise, right? And next exercise you have to do together with your friends. So what will it be? What will it be? Do you know? Okay, it's answer the questions about you. So here, there are 4 questions here, and please take a screenshot of it. And you have to discuss with your friends in a breakout room, and then you can talk about yourself, about you, according to the questions. And then I will give you 3 minutes to do that. Is that enough? Or what about 5 minutes? Are you
Yes,
okay?
teacher.
Okay, so I will give you 5 minutes to talk these questions about with your friends, and then like you need to come back to the main section. Okay? So please take a screenshot. I will do a countdown. 1, 2, 3. Finish? Hello? Can you hear
Yes.
me? Okay. Are you finished taking the screenshot?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
So join the breakout rooms and discuss with your friends. Okay.
အဖြေလေးပေးဦးနော်တဲ့
So welcome back, everyone. Okay, then do you have a good time discussing with your friends about you?
Yes, teacher. We have.
Okay, very good. So I won't ask everyone, but I will choose some people and I want to know about them. So in Trinity, do you have to wear a uniform to school?
Yes, teacher.
Trinity.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes, teacher. I have to do.
What kind of uniform? What color?
And maybe the blue T-shirt, blue T-shirt and the skirt.
Oh, that's a great uniform. So you have to wear a uniform. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. So you can choose one of your friends to answer question number 2.
And can you try number 2?
If you have a problem with homework, if I have a problem with homework, I should ask the teacher first, and later I'm gonna ask to my friend.
Yeah, so you should ask your teacher and also your friends. Okay, so you can get lots of idea when you ask lots of people. Good idea. Okay, you can choose other friends to answer that question number 3.
Tukha,
Yes.
Okay, so question number 3, write one thing you must bring to school every day.
My lunchbox.
Oh, yes. It's a necessary, right? Must bring
Yes, that's a really
lunchbox.
necessary. That's important.
Yes, it's an important, so it becomes a rule. Okay, great job. So you can choose another friend to answer number 4.
Catherine.
Catherine, write one thing that
Uh,
student mustn't do in class. Mustn't do.
mm, not doing homework.
Or mustn't. Okay,
Mustn't. Mustn't. How to say not doing homework, teacher, like not listening to the teacher. Mustn't.
mustn't not paying attention to the teacher. Like that.
Yes.
So, okay, very good. Like they mustn't ignore teacher's word, like that.
Yes,
Yeah, so
teacher.
the teacher is talking and they're ignoring. That's a rude manner. So they mustn't ignore teacher's word. Very good. Okay. So I think all of you guys have discussed together in your group, and I hope that you guys have talked about it. So I won't ask a lot of people. Okay, so the last one, last but not least. Okay, what do you see here?
A baby.
A baby chilling.
A baby chilling
Baby
where?
playing in the swimming pool.
In a swimming pool? Yeah, that's me. Actually, that's me. That will be us. So can you guess somewhere we're going to go this holiday? According to this picture.
Swimming pool.
Okay,
Swimming
swimming pool.
Beach.
Beach. Okay, swimming pool, beach. Have any different idea?
Hotel.
Hotel? Okay, yeah, a hotel swimming pool. Okay. Okay, so in the coming holiday, I want to go to the swimming pool with you guys together. Okay, but teacher don't know what to bring. I don't know. I don't know what to bring. So please help teacher and make a presentation about going to a swimming pool. Okay, because I'm planning to go to a swimming pool, but I don't know what to bring and I don't know what to do. So please make a presentation about going to a swimming pool. So I will make 2 groups. here, Shui Tat, Catherine, and Kintanue. Please note down your group members. Shui Tat, Catherine, and Kintanue be a group. And then Mituao, Initile, and Tukao will be a group. So this presentation will be a homework. So you can discuss with a group, in a group, and then you have to make a presentation. If the presentation is good, I will bring you to the swimming pool, and also I will bring some snacks for you guys. FOC. Okay, so please try to work harder on the presentation, and you will get the FOC food in the swimming pool. Okay,
Oh,
I'm hoping the best. But you know, one thing you need to remember, teacher don't know anything about the swimming pool. So in your presentation, you need to give the advice. You have to give the advice. And also you have to provide the rules of the swimming pool. Because I have never been to a swimming pool before, so I don't know about the rules. So please provide the rules, and also please tell me the things I need to bring to the swimming pool. Okay,
Yes.
so do you get it?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So next holiday we are going to the swimming pool, but next Monday we're gonna do the presentation. Okay, so try to work together with your groups and try to work harder, and you will get the food when we go to the swimming pool. Okay, so you have to use all the modal verbs you have learned in the presentation. If not, you won't get that food. Okay, that's all for today. So do you remember everything?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, the first thing you have to remember is the modal verb, and the second thing is you have homework. Okay, so that's all for today. Let's call it a day, and bye-bye, everyone. See you on Monday.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. Bye-bye.
Wait a minute.